So the way that I've gone about my healing, I guess you could call it, and the way I practice this, I don't look at, usually I don't look at what I could put in my body. I usually look at what I could take out of my body. I'll go into what we could put in a second, but first I'm going to talk about like the idea of our immune system is kind of multifaceted, and a lot of times our immune system is being burdened by all the things we're putting in, which is, I mean, obviously like sugar and candy and processed food, because those things can't digest very easily. But the big two elephants in the room are like dairy and gluten, and obviously if our body has any other things battering our immune system, so like it could be an allergy to anything. It could be a nut, it could be a seed, it could be a grain, it could be a nightshade vegetable, and it could be just toxins in general backing our immune system up. And so when we find out, like if there are, so first off, fasting will remove all that stuff, right? So once we stop eating, our body will have the ability to go, the blood will no longer be digesting food in the gut, and it can go into other parts of the body and start pulling out those toxins. And then that will give our body the ability to bump our immune system up. So it'll give our body the ability to fight other things. So like right now, it's like if our immune system's low, we're going to be very susceptible to viruses. So during the last 3 years, that virus that everyone was fighting, or scared of rather, it wasn't very scary if you knew your immune system was good. If you knew that your body wasn't battered down by all of these other toxic things, then you didn't have much to fear. But if you have not been taking care of your health, then yes, you're probably wanting to wear a mask and probably staying 6 feet away from everybody. That being said, let's say these chemtrails, these that have been falling out of the sky and polluting our water, soil, and air, they're dropping like heavy metals. They're dropping poisons like pesticides. They're dropping arsenic, lead, tons of crazy chemicals that I can't even name. And how do you fight those off? And those are on an individual basis. And one of the most valuable tools I've seen in discovering what our bodies need is an art called muscle testing, and that is an art where we can tap into our unconscious mind. And the body is the mind. The body stores all the information, everything coming into my ears, my senses, my touch, taste. It's all stored, right? It's all stored in my body, and then my body has so much information, but the conscious mind can't tap into all that. So what we use is an art called muscle testing, where we ask questions to the body. And you can use like anything. You can use your hand, you can use your finger, and if I press on my finger and I ask a question and it's strong, then that's a yes. If it's weak, it's gonna be a no. So, and there's a lot of ways to do this. I do it like this, and I can ask questions like this, and I say, do I have a peanut allergy? Okay, yeah, I do. Do I have a cashew allergy? Okay, yeah, I do. Is my name Nick? Yes, it is. Do I have a beautiful dog? Yes, I do. Or maybe, let's say a no answer. Is my name Bob? And it will go through. My name's not Bob. do I have an allergy to broccoli? No, I don't. So muscle testing is a great tool to find out what your body can actually use. Now, specifically, it's hard to say. Obviously, something like vitamin C, we already know boosts the immune system. There are many things out there that have a lot of vitamin C. So, the idea is to look for those things to boost the immune system. And I do have recommendations. Maybe I can write some in the comments or something if somebody wants to know, recommendations for immune system boosting things. But there's so many things, and really it comes down to detoxifiers. You want things to pull toxins out. You want to take a glutathione recycler. You want to take things that are going to bind toxins, like charcoal, or there's super binders out there you can find, and those things you would take at night, and they'll bind all the toxins, and you'll remove them in the morning. There's cyto detox that people could take, but again, these aren't necessarily for everybody. So that's why I say, find somebody who do muscle testing and figure that out. Be someone specialized.